Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
10 people may we have 1 minute on clock, please. Thank you. Our third evaluator is Dennis Newman. He's going to evaluate CINA's 4th Competent Communication Manual speech. Let's give a warm applause to Dennis.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and honoured guests. I am the evaluator tonight for CINA, and CINA is going to be giving his 4th speech, which is in the Competent Communication Manual. And the 4th speech heading is how to say it. Now, the 4th speech is focused on using the right words, sentence structure, and how to communicate your ideas clearly, accurately, and vividly. And to use rhetoric devices to enhance and emphasize your ideas, and to eliminate jargon and unnecessary words and use correct grammar. So I'll be actually evaluating CINA tonight.
Words are raining on us. We get the words from TV, from radio, from people speaking around us. Words, words, words. They are raining on us. Some of the words could be unnecessary. We ignore many of them. We just don't hear many of them. However, some of them penetrate through our minds. Some of them are effective. They can be healing. Madam Toastmaster, Madam President, Master Toastmaster, and very, very welcome guests. Ladies and gentlemen, we have different qualities of communication. Some of them are based on the rules that they set. Like, if I want to use a train, I've got to buy a ticket. So I don't really need to have a deep communication between me and the ticket guy. There are certain, there's a different quality of communication which is based on agreements. So when we are friends, we have some mutual agreement. We trust each other. But the third quality of communication is relieving communication or clinical communication. And that means that communicating from one side offers an important piece of information which can relieve the other party. Now, that communication could be between a physician and a patient by informing them about what is happening. So they feel less worried, they feel they're back in control. They feel they know what to do about it. So that's relieving. the same quality of communication goes between the teacher and the student. When the student needs to know something, and the teacher offers that piece of knowledge, so the student will be a better person, a more successful person in future. We have the same quality between a master and disciple, and two good friends when they share their hobbies. What was the word of the day? Hurdles. Yeah. So we have the reliever and the relievee. Now, I'd like to give you an example of what happened to me a few weeks ago and how a relieving communication can be the most effective in a day-to-day life. So I was on the train in a Jubilee line, and I was going to a place, I can't remember where, and there was a lady next to me. And this lady started to shake, and then suddenly she fainted just next to me. So I didn't know what to do, and everybody was looking. They didn't do anything. So I stand up, because I had the guts to stand up in front of people, thanks to Toastmasters. I said, any doctor here? Nobody moved. Nobody looks. So, and I felt, the train may move at any second. So I went out of the train, I punched out the train, I ran to the driver, and I told, somebody fainted in your train. So I helped the lady to come out of the train, and she was coming out and getting inside. I mean, she's getting conscious and unconscious, so I was talking to her, and I was comforting her that I've got your bags, you're okay, I won't leave you. Even though I was a complete stranger, but I gave her all the comfort that her properties, her stuff is safe. I'm going to be with her. So there is another human being there caring for her. I get out of the train, and when I was getting out of the train, another lady got off the train too. So the driver called the emergency, the train left. I said, I'm going to stay with the lady. Few minutes later, she just said, call my boyfriend. So I get the number, I called the boyfriend said, he's going to be there soon. Now, what happened is, emergency arrived, and they looked after her very well, yeah, and they left. And I was a bit late, but I said, well, that was okay. And I still saw a lady staring at me, and I said, so why did you get off the train? And she said, you know what? I'm a doctor. So I said, why didn't you tell anything? Why didn't you say anything? There was nothing to say. There should be something that you could do. She said, yeah, but I don't have my equipment with me. I said, oh, come on. At least you could do a bit more than me. So that by itself shows a relieving communication can almost save a person. However, if you got a lot more knowledge, but if you cannot communicate that, if you cannot use that, it's just worthless. So we both get into the train, and I received a lovely call from her boyfriend the day after with a lot of appreciation, and she was well off after that. Mr. Toastmaster.